Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings. So, till now, you might have already figured out that my channelings usually focus on specific issues that go on with twin flames and soulmates. So, again, today's channeling is about a specific issue, situation, or circumstance that is going on with your twin counterpart or your soul counterpart in their family. Okay, this channeling is going to be for those individuals, for those feminine twins whose counterparts have their family members as third party in their life. Third party as in the karmic individuals in their life. Okay, you might already be aware of the fact that their parents or their family members, or it could just be a case where the background your twin or your soulmate comes from is like of filled with people who are very rigid and don't like to change when it comes to changing their beliefs, their values, and their way of thinking about religion, caste, skin color, culture, tradition, values, rituals, and things like that. I hope you're getting my point here. So if that's the case, then this channeling is for you. Okay, or it is going to apply or resonate with you in the coming near future. As you might have already heard me saying a lot of times that reunions are coming for a lot of twin flames and soulmates out there. So what's going on here is that to deal with you in the first place, your twin might have distanced themselves from you, giving you an excuse that their parents are not agreeing or approving of this connection, or it's just that they might have simply said that we come from very different cultures, races, tradition, religion, or things like that, so there is no hope for our connection. They might have expressed their feelings one way or the other, directly or indirectly, but then they've put up this issue, or they've brought in this issue of their parents or family not agreeing with you being their wife or husband, or just not agreeing on the concept of your connection with your counterpart. They don't believe in it. On the one hand, your counterpart has lied to you that they are not much interested in taking things forward, or they may not be able to take things forward. But what's going on here is that they are trying to convince their parents to get back with you or to bring you in the family. Earlier, they could have simply started talking to their mother, which is not approving of your connection, let me tell you that. But still something is changing within her. Okay, there is this little bit of conscience, I would say, or that motherly love she has, which is now overpowering her ego, her arrogance, her pride, her jealousy and envy that she has for you. So it's not like she has given her approval, but now she has reached a fork in the road and she's not able to see the suffering of her child. In the past, she was inconsiderate and unaffected by your person's emotions, that which they have for you, and how hurt they were without you. But now that's changing bit by bit. Okay, so this is one thing. On the other hand, the mother figure is coming on track slowly and eventually, because universe is guiding and encouraging all of the people involved in your connections and in your situations to heal and grow. So even if it takes time for these people to learn their lessons, it looks like they are learning their lessons one way or the other. It's because if universe has a plan to bring you into that family, to break those generational patterns and break those toxic, negative and regressing cycles, one way or the other, these people are going to have a change of heart. So now it's not about the mother figure as much as it's about the father figure in the family. The reason is that these people have very orthodox way of thinking and a set of beliefs they carry. So it's not very easy for these people to change, for these kind of people to change. No matter how much you try to bring in the fact that the world is changing, they'll simply reject it because their ego sits above their conscience in their head. They are conditioned in such a way by their ancestors, by their parents, and the generations that came before them, not to let anything take away their morals, values and principles. But the thing is that they mistake these negative limiting thought patterns and set of beliefs as their morals, values and principles. That's the thing. So basically what's going on currently is that your person has been trying to communicate with their father figure, who is extremely dominating, authoritative, dictator, or I would say want to dictate everyone in the house, very manipulative, very controlling, quite abusive in nature, and is extremely stubborn or rigid. this father figure, I would say, has no touch with his own emotions and feelings, and that is why they are not much considerate or thoughtful of other people's emotions when it comes to challenging his belief systems, thought pattern, or mentality. So this is the conflict that your counterpart is dealing with right now. Your counterpart, on the one hand, praised their parents like real deities, gods and goddesses, and this is where they made the biggest mistake of their life, like hundreds and millions of people do, because society promotes a belief that parents are supposed to be put on a pedestal by a child. That's how it goes. Otherwise, you're a worthless child. You're not worth of being their children. That's how it's being promoted and widespread all around the world. So a lot of children feel guilty for even questioning their parents' motives, intentions, and belief systems. Your person always thought and believed that no matter how strict their parents act on the surface, they have a soft corner and a lot of love, unconditional love in their heart for them. And now, how their father is acting and behaving towards them is changing and breaking that belief from within your counterpart's mind. What's happening is that because your counterpart believed that their parents always had their best interest at heart, they are pouring their heart in front of them and they are trying to express what they want in their life. They are showing that they have immense love in their heart for someone. They might not have brought up your name in the conversations they are having with them, but they are trying to express that they don't want to live a life like everyone does in their family. They want to pave their own way. They want to be a trailblazer. They want to do things that suit them. They want to fulfill their own wishes. That's how they are expressing themselves, because it's not working out for your counterpart. Till this date, they followed everything whatsoever their parents told them to do so in their life, but that never brought them happiness. And now things have gotten to such a level where they feel suffocated, as if they've been caged, and now they want to break free. So because of that frustration of not being able to be themselves or be true to themselves, they've started raising their voice, or I would say they've started speaking their truth, and they are very surprised by seeing the look on their parents' faces, because they never expected the kind of reactions they are getting from their parents. Right now, it's the father figure. they are understanding and realizing that for their parents, their happiness, their child's happiness comes last, but what other people are going to think, how they'll be able to pay their bills, how much money is going to come into the family, or property or wealth is going to come into family through way of the marriage. What society is going to say about them, and things like that. Their parents are actually now showing them their real faces, which is triggering your counterpart a lot, very deeply. The wounded child they have within themselves is crying out aloud for help and healing. You getting my point? And this is one of the reasons why your counterpart might have started to act extremely violent, or I wouldn't say extremely violent, but the aggression is rising up day by day because of that pain they carry within themselves for not being able to what they like and live as they wish so. Okay, their parents abused them for being sensitive. This is what your counterpart is realizing and understanding now. It's not about you being in the picture right now. It's more about the equation they share with their parents and how everything is unveiling, how the veil is being lifted, how their illusions and delusions are dissolving. That which they had about their friends, their family members, and their parents. They are not able to understand that they've been a fool for whole of their lives till this date. And they are not able to understand that how can they not see this before, what they're seeing right now. Why it's happening right now? Why didn't it happen before? These are the kind of questions they are asking to themselves. They are saying themselves that I prioritized my friends, my family members, and my parents over and above the connection that God sent in my life, and now these people are showing me their true colors and real faces. They are not even concerned about me and my life and how it would go without you. They're all concerned about themselves, their expectations, their motives, their intentions, their happiness and wishes, which are not even true happiness and true wishes. Instead, they have been living their life like puppets to other people, indirect the society. They themselves know nothing about life, the meaning of existence, why even they exist on this planet, and they have been guiding me to live my life like an idle person. How could I listen to these people and follow through with them? These are the kind of thoughts that are going on in your counterpart's mind. they are very surprised to see and shocked at the same time that every time they express themselves like a human being, their parents, their father figure, the father, gets upset and starts calling them names, that they are immature, they are not man enough, they are being foolish, they are talking rubbish, they've lost in life, or you've simply, you've done something on them, possibly black magic. That's what these people think. Or if not, that's what they say to your counterpart to make them follow with what they want them to do in their life. That's what's going on. Every time your counterpart starts a conversation with them about what they want in their life, these people start acting out different, or just start to create drama. They start to create drama for no reason. They find excuses to either start blaming you or just them for being different, for choosing to grow, because they don't understand the concept of growing, evolving, and becoming a better person. They don't understand why that's needed, because society hasn't ever promoted that. None of their neighbors or friends or relatives have ever came to them or had a discussion about therapy, meditation, leaving the old behind, accepting the new, embracing the new, letting go of orthodox belief systems and patterns. That never happened. Everyone is challenging everyone in the family these days. One is blaming the other is blaming someone else. Everyone is blaming one another. Everyone is pointing fingers at one another. Nobody is going to reach to any conclusion, but they are doing that. The good thing is, one way or the other, this drama or this conflict is going to blow up as a result of your counterpart taking charge and saying no to these people. They'll stop pleasing them. They'll stop caring about what they think of your connection or what they think of them for being different, for being your twin or your soulmate, for choosing to live a life based on true values, principles, morals, and integrity. They'll start rejecting everything that their parents want to impose on themselves, one way or the other. It will happen. But before that, a big blow up is going to happen. It's going on right now, but an even more bigger blow up is coming up. Okay, so wait for the next episode. That's something I would say here. Okay, you'll get the news that it's happening. So that's all for now. I was channeling live for you today. I hope that you like it and it helps bring some clarity to you. If it does, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to listen to more of my messages. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.